This is your brother Triple DZ100. I was just watching this video by Know Your Boy TV or Know Your Boy Show TV or something like that. Uh, he made a video talking about how he dates black women, but he prefers light skinned black women. Uh, you know what I found kind of like strange with that is that like people always say, oh, black people become in different shades and shit like that. But I'm gonna keep it realistic with everybody. For those who know of our history, during the colonial period and during the slavery period, when Africans were being brought over here, black people, we got raped by different colonial colonizers, excuse me, which were French, English, Spanish, Dutch, Portuguese, uh, Scottish. So we have that's where we get these names from, and that's where we get these mixtures from. So I'm not playing that. Oh, blacks we come in all shades. I'm not playing that. So a lot of brothers always say that shit, and they always say, oh, well, I don't date outside my race, but I do date light skinned black girls. I'm like, you mean you date mixed? She's mixed, and on top of it, if she has a white father, her white father views her as white as well. She looks white. She has no, I guess, no Negroid features at all whatsoever. Because they say, oh, black men have the tendency of dating lighter skinned women, and because they hate the features of a black woman. They hate full lips, a big broad nose, so they get with the light skinned women with white features, thin nose, thin lips. So these are characteristics of not a black woman. So if you're saying, oh, as long as I don't date white women, but I'm dating light skinned mixed black women that happen to have white, like that's hypocrisy. Like, I never understood that, but I just seen that shit. And for a brother like me, like I said, I dated outside the race. I never dated any white girls, but yeah, I dated Asian girls, Hispanic, because he was saying, oh, I don't date outside the race and this and this and that. So I'm like, kind of like being a hypocrite because I done came across a lot of mixed people who classify themselves as black, but they don't look like it. So if you saying you prefer only light skin, then this person saying they black, you gonna fuck with it. You gonna date that person because they identify themselves with our culture, and clearly, that's not reality. Like when Blake Griffin, everybody didn't know he was part black. I told everybody, I said, I can just something about him. He's black, I can tell, but at the same time, I said he may not look like it genetically or physically, but he has some black in him. And it turned out his father, he looks just like his father. Father's a black man, but I'm getting off topic. But the thing with what I know is with our people is that we always, when we say, oh, you wrong for dating interracial, but you may prefer light skinned men or women. Like, I never understood that. Me, when I just strictly talk to black women, I dated dark skinned women. That's my preference. But then growing up with this Willie Lynch type of thinking, and due to our people being in slavery and colonized and during the colonial period, right? We've been taught to hate our skin. So when I told another dark skinned person, I like chocolate women or dark skinned women, they said, "Oh, you crazy? Why don't you like light skinned women?" And I said, "Well, what?" Like, I didn't understand. I didn't know how to answer that. I said, "Well, women are beautiful, period. But I love dark skinned women. But these are the things that keep black people fucked up." But yeah, I just want to briefly talk about that, y'all. But yeah, peace out.